5 signs that God does not answer prayer, or 5 signs that indicate that God is not answering your prayer in the way you expect it. Please, I would like you to share this video. I would like you to like this video. I would like you to comment on this video. If you share it, you will get to so many numbers of people that would like to hear what I'm saying. You might even spread the gospel by sharing the video. You might even spread the gospel by liking the video so that it could get to so many people that want to hear what I'm saying. Now, 5 signs that indicate that God is not answering your prayer in the way you expect it. I have number one, lack of peace and assurance. Lack of peace and assurance. Lack of peace and assurance. Despite you have prayed, you may feel persistence, sense of uneasy way, excitement, and weakness. This could be a sign that God is not leading you in the direction for your prayer, because you might be tired, you might be despaired in prayer, and you feel persistence, you feel sense of exhausted, you are tired, you cannot pray. In your mind, you lack the assurance of the prayer, you lack the thought of the prayer, but you thought that the fault is from God, but you yourself, you lack the energy to pray. You lack the energy that will energize you to pray. So you thought that God is not answering the prayer, but you never knew that God was even preparing you or directing you to another part to pray. Because this could be a sign that God is not leading you in the direction you are praying for. Now we have the second one. Closed door or obstacle. You may encounter unexpected obstacle, setback, or closed door that prevent you from achieving what you have been praying for. That could be a sign that God is redirecting you or saying no to your request. You might be praying for something, and what you are praying for is not what God wants in your life. You might be praying for a husband, you might be praying for a business, you might be praying for a contract, but that contract you are praying for, God knows if He gives you that contract, you might die before finishing it. That husband you are praying for, God knows if He gives you that husband, you might die before even giving birth to your children. God said no. That this prayer, this prayer, this my son, this prayer, this my daughter is praying, I will not answer this prayer. Because if I answer this prayer might even lead him or her to his early grave. So I will not. So you would think that God has forsaken you. You would think that this my prayer is not working. You would think that nothing is working. The third one, no clear guidance or direction. No clear guidance or direction. Despite seeking guidance through prayer, scripture, and wise counsel, you may feel unclean, you may feel certain about the path forward. This could be a sign that God is not leading you in the direction you are praying for, because you have done everything. In your mind, you have concluded that God does not want to answer you. You have concluded that God is not giving you what you want. You have decided, why will I be wasting my time praying? But you forgot that God might be redirecting you to something different. Now the number 4, a sense of distance or silence from God. You may feel a sense of distance or a silence from God, as if it is not hearing or responding to your prayer. This could be a sign that God is not answering your prayer in the way you expect. Because you are thinking, I've been praying. You are thinking, I've been praying for this job, is not coming. I've been praying for this particular thing, is not coming. But maybe God does not want it to come. Maybe God knew if this thing comes, this thing might kill you. Maybe God understood that no need for me to allow my son or my daughter to pass through this thing, because he knows when he comes, he might cripple you. When he comes, he might kill you. When he comes, he might destroy your destiny. When he comes, he might not something that you will not expect. So God himself is not releasing those things to you. God himself is not allowing you to achieve that thing. That does not mean God hates you. That does not mean your prayer is not being answered. But the only problem here is that the time you are praying that prayer and the time with God have not aligned together to give you that answer. But that does not mean that your prayer is not being answered by God. The last but not the least, the number 5, a growing sense of discontentment or frustration. You might feel increasing discontent, frustrated, unhappy with your current situation. Desperate for change. This could be a sign that God is not leading you to the direction you have been praying for. God is not leading you to that direction, and that could cause you discontentment, that could cause you frustration, that could cause you unhappy, because the prayer you have been praying is not answering. You might even give up on yourself. You will say, let me give up. Now remember, God says God's way are not our way. Isaiah 55 verse 8, and his silent or seem inaction does not necessarily mean he is not working. Consider, God may be saying no, or what? God may be saying no to what you requested. God may be using this situation to refine and recreate you. God may be using this situation to define and grow you. God may be leading you in a different direction than what you expect. God's timing may be different from yours. Continue to pray. Continue to seek the face of God. It's not too late. God can still change that ugly situation. Continue. Be praying. Never give up. Keep praying. Keep praying. Keep praying. Please like and share this video. Like it, comment on it. God bless you.